Slido.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to BioPoint. Stream the world of bio exclusively for NEET. So, BioPoint for NEET today launching Rank Booster 2.0 Mission MBBS for NEET 2020 batch on the chapter Organism and Population. Most important chapter from the last unit of class 12th CBSE board, state board also. That is organism and population. You can expect direct but some kind of a tricky MCQs from this chapter. So for joining into the quiz, go to slido.com and use the code 59807. Activating the quiz, go to slido.com and use the code 59807. Join the quiz fast. Let's wait for everybody to join the quiz. Yes, we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 12. Let's wait for everybody to join the quiz. None of my students are over here. Where are my students? Everyone is my students. But where are BioPoint students? I cannot find anyone. Yes, we have Anuradha. She was a person whom I first saw, Guru. Nila. Yes, let everybody join. We have 21 people waiting for the quiz. Let's wait for everybody to enter. We have 26. Yes, Namida Rajiv is back to BioPoints. Okay, we have currently 25 people waiting for the quiz, and I'm starting the quiz in 3, 2, 1, and all your eyes on the screen. Your first question. Ecology is the study of option A, biotic and abiotic factors in the environment. Option B, interaction among organisms between the organism and its physical environment. Option C, interaction of organisms with their abiotic environment. And option D, environment and the biotic components. Answer to the question in 5 seconds. Yes, let's have the majority answer on the screen. Option B is the majority answer. Ecology is the study of interaction among organism and between the organism and its physical environment. Second question on the screen. Ecology is concerned with 4 levels of biological organization. They are option A, organism, population, community, and biome. Option B, cells, tissues, organ, and organ system. Option C, species, population, ecosystem, and biomes. And option D, autotrophs, herbivores, carnivores, and decomposers. So we have 88% of the answer of the students with the answer option A. So correct answer is option A. So ecology is concerned with 4 levels of biological organization, and they are organism, population, communities, and biome. Third question on the screen. Physiological study. Physiological ecology is the study of. Physiological ecology is the study of option A, adaptation of an organism to environment in terms of survival and reproduction. Option B, ecology at the organismic layer level. Option C, behavior of the organism, and option D, both A and B. So let's have the majority answer for this question. Physiological ecology is the study of. Majority answer with both A and B. It is the correct answer. Okay. So the question was physiological ecology. Physiological ecology is a study of adaptation of an organism in terms of survival and reproduction, as well as ecology at the organismic layer. Okay, so both can be considered as the answer for this question. So the answer is both A and B. Fourth question on the screen. Read all the 4 options and select the correct answer. Questions from your ncrt. Select the false statement from the following. Option A, pathogen, parasite, predators, and competitors belong to biotic components. B, water, light, temperature, soil, etc. belong to physico-chemical components. Option C, temperature gradually decreases from equator towards the pole and increases from plains to mountain tops. And option D, temperature ranges from sub-zero levels in polar areas and high altitudes to greater than 500 degrees Celsius in the tropical desert. So majority answer with option C, and it is the correct answer. Fifth question on the screen. Simple question, simple question. I want 100% of your answers with the same answer. Choose the odd one out. Pathogen, water, soil, oxygen. Simple question. Such a simple question, everyone. Choose the odd one out. Pathogens, water, soil, and oxygen. Let me have the majority answers on the screen. Yes, good. Very good. We have 100% of the word with the same answer, pathogen, and it is the correct answer for the question. Sixth question on the screen. Most probably the leaderboard will be after the 44th question only. Sixth question. The most ecologically relevant environmental factor is. The most ecologically relevant environmental factor is. Option A, light. Option B, temperature. Option C, soil. And option D, water. Most ecologically relevant environmental factor. Light, temperature, soil, and water. Majority answer 82% with temperature, and temperature is the right answer. We have 28 students currently playing the quiz. Seventh question on the screen. Select the false statement. Option A, average temperature in thermal springs and deep sea hydrothermal vent is above 1000 degrees Celsius. Option B, mango trees cannot grow in temperate countries like Canada, Germany, etc. Option C, there is no snow leopard in Kerala forest. Option D, tuna fishes an enormous beyond tropical latitudes in the ocean. Choose the false statement. 48% with option D, and it is the correct answer for the question. Guys, I don't know who is this 16% of you guys who voted for this answer. Kerala is not snow covered. Okay. So there is no snow leopards exist. Snow leopards can exist only in the areas where it is covered by snow. Eighth question on the screen. Simple question, direct question from your NCRT. Organism and population. Organisms that can tolerate only a narrow range of temperature are called option A eurythermal, option B stenothermal, option C euryhaline, and option D stenohaline. Majority answer on the screen. Those who haven't joined the quiz, go to slido.com and use the code 59807. 59807 is today's Slido quiz code. Let's have the majority answer. 88% with the correct answer, stenothermal. So organisms that can tolerate only a narrow range of temperature are called narrow range of temperature. You will call them as stenothermal. And those organisms that can tolerate a wide range of temperature, you call it as what? Eurythermal. Haline means salinity. Wide range of salinity, you call it as euryhaline, and narrow range of salinity you will call as stenohaline. Ninth question on the screen. The second most important abiotic factor is option A water, option B air, C soil, D temperature. Second most important abiotic factor. Asking about the second, not the first or the most important, the second most important abiotic factor. Abiotic means non-living factor. 70% with the option water, and it is the correct answer. You have the 10th question on the screen. The salt concentration of salinity in parts per thousand, it's not parts per million, parts per thousand is option A less than 15 in inland water, 30 to 35 the sea, and greater than 120 in some hypersaline lagoons. Less than 35 in inland water, 80 to 85 in the sea, and greater than 100 in some hypersaline lagoon. 25% in inland water, 60 to 65% in sea, 150 greater in some hypersaline lagoons. Less than 5 in inland water, 30 to 35% the sea, and greater than 100 in some hypersaline lagoon, and we have the correct answer as option D. So the saline concentration or the salinity in parts per thousand is less than 5 in case of inland water bodies, 30 to 35 parts per thousand in case of sea, and greater than 100 parts per thousand in case of hypersaline lagoons. Okay, let's have the 11th question. After 15, I'll show you a leaderboard because I also am keenly interested to find out who all are playing the quiz. Select the wrong statements. Option A, many animals use the diurnal and the seasonal variations in light intensity and photoperiod for timing their foraging, reproductive, and migratory activities. Greater than 500 meter deep in the ocean, the environment is dark and there is no solar energy available. Option C, the spectral quality of solar radiation is not important for life. Option D, not all the color components of the visible spectrum are available for marine animals. Select the wrong statement. 75% with the majority answer, and it is the correct answer for the question. 11th, 12th question on the screen. The vegetation and animal in an area are determined by. The vegetation and animal in an area are determined by option A soil composition, grain size and aggregation, option B pH of the soil, C mineral composition and topography, and option D all the above. Majority answer in 1 second on the screen. Those who haven't joined the Slido quiz yet, go to slido.com and use the code 59807. Most important question from organism and population. So 100%, oh my god, 100% of the 24 people voted for the correct answer. The vegetation and animals in an area are determined by soil composition, grain size and aggregation, pH of the soil, mineral composition, and topography. 13th question. After 15th, you will have your first leaderboard. I will show because I am too keenly interested to know who all are participating or who all are the first 5 toppers of the day. Organisms maintain a constant internal environment despite varying external environmental condition. It is called option A, hemostasis, option B, homeostasis, option C, hemothermy, and option D, poikilothermy. I want 100% vote with the same answer. 79 of you voted for homeostasis and 21 with homeothermy. The correct answer is homeostasis. Homeostasis is the method or the phenomenon of maintaining a constant body temperature by a organism. 14th question on the screen. Simple question again. In organisms, there are 5 options. Read all the options and click the correct answer. In organism, homeostasis is possibly by option A, regulators, option B, conformers, option C, migrators, and option D, suspension. Option E, all of the above. Those people or those students who are not able to join into this Slido quiz can watch it directly from the YouTube. Take a piece of paper and pen and note down your answers. And send me the MCQ or the mark sheet, the OMR sheet. Send me the OMR sheet through the Telegram. So 40% with all of this, and that would be the correct answer, because homeostasis, look, homeostasis, it is a method of maintaining a constant internal temperature, right? Constant internal temperature, right? Constant internal temperature or osmotic pressure or whatever it be. Okay, so possible by regulation, confirmation, migration, suspension. So the answer for the question will be all the above. Am I right? So 15th question, after which you can see your rank on your screen. 25 seconds for this question to be answered. Sweating is a way of option A, regulate, option B, confirm, option C, suspend, and option D, all of the above. Sweating is a way of regulate, confirm, suspend, and option D, all of this. Let me check whoever gives the correct answer. Okay, 83% with the correct answer. Sweating is a way of regulation. Sweating is a way of regulation. So you have the first leaderboard on the screen. Let me see whoever plays the quiz. Yes, today also we have Vaishnavi 14 on 15 on the first place. Then we have Guru 13 on 15 going good. Vivek NV 13 on 15. New student Rakini with 13 on 15. Sneha with 12 on 15. Let's have the 16th question on the screen. Dash of animals and plants, dash percentage of animals and nearly all plants cannot maintain a constant internal environment. 80% of animals, 90% of animals, 99% of the animals, and 100% of the animals. Fast on the chat box. Those who are in the live, fast your answers on the chat box. 43% with 99. The correct answer is 100%. 100% is the correct answer for this question. 100% of the animals and nearly all plants cannot maintain a constant internal environment. Guys, actually I think it is a problem with the quiz. Because there are some animals that can maintain a constant internal environment. Okay, so I'll inform the answer of this particular question through your Telegram group. Let's have the next question. Don't worry about that. That might be a problem over here. Which one of the following correctly explains the term conformers? They can maintain a constant body temperature and a constant osmotic concentration. Option B, they can maintain a constant osmotic concentration. Option C, their body temperature changes with the surrounding condition. And option D, their body temperature or water and ionic level change with the surrounding condition. Majority answer on the screen. We have 43% of the answers with option D, and it is the correct answer. So confirmers have their body temperature or their ionic balance changes with the surrounding condition. 18 the question. After 30, you will have the second leaderboard. Yes. Thermoregulation for small animals is energetically cheap because they have a large surface area relative to their volume. Energetically expensive because they have a large surface area relative to their volume. Energetically expensive because they have a smaller surface area relative to their volume. And option D, energetically cheap because they have a smaller surface area relative to their volume. And we have the first position by 58% of the students. So thermoregulation, small animals, their relative body size, they have a large surface area relative to their volume. So most of the energy is lost. Okay, so energetically expensive processes thermoregulation in case of small animals. 19th question on the screen. Which of the following set of animals have a large surface area relative to their volume? Because that is energetically expensive. Shrews, hummingbirds and rats, elephant, blue whale and giraffe, human, deer and mouse, blue whale, dinosaurs and elephant. You select the answer which contains the set of small organism. Small organism means large surface area relative to their volume. Yes, 71% of you with the correct answer, shrews, hummingbirds and rat. 20th question on the screen. Which of the following is not an example for suspend or suspension? There are 5 options. Formation of thick-walled spores in bacteria, fungi and lower plants. Osmoregulation of birds and animals. Option C, in higher plants, seeds of some vegetative reproductive structures reduce their diapause of many zooplanktons in lakes and ponds. Hibernation of bears during winter. Okay, you have the majority answer, 78% with the correct answer. Next, 21st question on the screen. The morphological, physiological, and behavioral attribute that enables an organism to survive and reproduce in its habitat is called option A, regulation, option B, adaptation, option C, acclimatization, and option D, conformation. The morphological, physiological, and behavioral attribute that enables an organism to survive and reproduce in its habitat is called 84% with the answer adaptation, and adaptation is the correct answer. 22nd question on the screen. We are moving on to the host question. High order thinking questions are upcoming. Okay, if there is no external source of energy, not external source of water, body of kangaroo rat in North America can produce water by very important question. Direct question from your ncrt. You have this question in the chapter. Fat oxidation, sugar oxidation, protein oxidation and glycogen oxidation. The majority answer for the question, fat oxidation, is the correct answer for the question. 23rd question. Okay, as you approaches the question, you can see the level of question changes from one to the another. You are moving from the base level to the higher levels of the question. And moreover, by point is arrange the questions in the same order, same page number of your ncrt textbook. Okay, right from the beginning till the end, the questions are there from the entire chapter. Your LMR revision is this. Which of the following is the adaptation of desert plants In order to reduce transpiration, desert plants use certain criteria. Yes, the correct answer is all of the above. Why? Because in desert plants, you can see the absence of what? Leaf. The leaves are reduced to spines. Then they, in order to reduce absorb loss of excess of water, they have a special photosynthetic pathway called the CAM or CAM pathway. Okay, Crassulaceae family shows that type of cycle. Then the stomata are arranged into deep pits and the presence of a thick amount of cuticle. 24th question. Direct and simple question from your ncrt. In a warm-blooded animal species having a distinct geographic population, the limb, ear, and other appendages of the animals living in cold climates tend to be shorter than in animals of the same species living in the warm climate. This is called option A, Allen's rule, option B, Bergman's rule, option C, Gauss hypothesis, and option D, Gloger's rule. Majority answer on the screen. Yes, we have 88% with the Allen's rule, 6% each with Bergman's rule and Gauss's hypothesis. The correct answer is Allen's rule. You do not have or you not have Bergman's rule and the Gauss hypothesis in this concept, right? So the correct answer is Allen's rule. Okay, 25th question on the screen. A population is a direct question and a simple question. Okay, a simple question from the chapter, a definition, symbol definition. A group of organisms that live in a given geographical area share or compete for similar resources and potentially reproduce. Option B, a group species that live in a given geographical area share or compete for similar resources and potentially reproduce. Option C, a group of individuals of the same species that live in a given geographical area share or compete for similar resources and potentially reproduce. The number of individuals of a species per unit area or volume. You have the correct answer for the 25th question given by 39% of the students. 26th question on the screen. Yes, again a simple question. Population ecology is an important area of ecology as it links in ecology to. Okay, population ecology is an important area of ecology as it link ecology to. Option A, population genetics and physiology. Option B, population genetics and evolution. Option C, population genetics and molecular biology. And option D, population genetics and biochemistry. 1 second, guys. Yes, the next question, the majority answer, correct answer. Population genetics and evolution. 27 question on the screen. A problem, take a notebook. I have given you 35 seconds to answer this question. 35 seconds to answer this particular question. This type of question you can experience. Okay. In a pond, there are 48 lotus plants last year, and through reproduction, 8 new plants were added. Then the birth rate is. That is a question. Majority answer with 42% is the majority answer. The correct answer is option number A, 0.375 offspring per lotus per year. Okay, per year, 0.375 offspring. 28 question on the screen. Population density, capital N, of Siberian, population density represented by the letter capital N of Siberian cranes at Bharatpur wetlands in any year is? Option A, greater than 10, option B, less than 10, option C, greater than 100, and option D, less than 100. Given you 25 seconds for this question. Now 2 seconds remaining and you have the majority vote on the screen. Can expect this type of amusing question, that is amazing questions only on biology, BioPoints. We greatly work hard to set the questions for you. We have the majority answer with 28%. And I'm sure that you will rock NEET 2020 very nicely because you can at least get at least 40% of the questions that we discuss in the class. Not more than that, because I'm working for that. In a population attributes, capital N represents. Simple question. I have given you the link for the last question. Natality, mortality, population density, and option D, immigration. The last question I told you what does capital N represent, and this question gives the answer. In a population attribute, capital N attributes to what? Yes, again we have 29% with natality. I don't know what happens with these guys. 71% with population density, because in the last question I told you about capital N represents population density. Last 38th question, after which you can expect the leaderboard. Read the question, CBSE Board 2020 question. 4 basic processes that fluctuate the population density are: option A, natality, mortality, lag phase, and log phase. Option B, lag phase, log phase, immigration and emigration. Option C, lag phase, migration, immigration and immigration. Option E, natality, mortality, immigration and immigration. Let's have the majority answer, 82%. Guys, what is this? Have you studied about lag phase and log phase in case of population density? Have a graph like this. Here you will be writing population density. You will be writing natality, birth rate, attributes to, increases the population. And you have emigration, that is immigration, okay? Also adds the population density. Then you have emigration, decreasing the population. Then you have mortality, also decreasing the population. You have a graph like this. That 4 points are mentioned in natality, mortality, emigration and immigration. Option D is the correct answer for the question. You have the second leaderboard on the screen. Let me have whether there is some changes in the leaderboard or not. Yes, there are some changes. Again, we have a BioPoint student. Yes, we have Vivek and V. 27 on 30 in the first position. Vaishnavi 26 on 30. Sneha 25 on 30. Guru with 23 on 30. Saurav Verma with 23 on 30. Where are my BioPoint students? I could find many other students from the other group scoring good. What happened? Yes, I want everybody. Okay, I want everybody to score good, even though I'm asking for BioPoints students. Okay, the number of individuals of the same species that have come into the habitat from elsewhere given during time, that entered into a population, migration, immigration, and none of this. Yes, 25 seconds for the question to answer, and you have 18 people voted for the question, 17 with migration, 78 with immigration. Immigration, I had just explained the question before, right? Immigration, adding of individuals, right? Increasing the population density. 30-second question on the screen. You have 14 questions remaining. Population density increases if B plus I is less than D plus E. B means birth rate, I means immigration, D means death rate, and E means immigration. So birth rate plus immigration is more than death rate plus immigration. Birth rate plus immigration is more than death rate plus immigration. Birth rate plus immigration is less than death rate plus immigration. Okay. You have 79% with option C, and it is the correct answer for the question. Yes. 33rd question. Under normal condition, the two important factors that influence population density are option A, immigration and immigration, option B, birth and death, option C, immigration and birth, and option D, immigration and death. That influence the population density. That influence this the population density. Yes, we have 65%. Birth and death are two factors that influence the population density. Okay. 34th question on the screen. A biologist studied the population of rats. Again, 25 seconds for this answer. A biologist studied the population of rats in a barn. He found that the average natality was 250, average mortality 240, immigration 20, and immigration 30. The net increase in population is, we have B plus I is equal to D plus E. The net increase in population is 67% with the answer 0, and we have the correct answer. Next, 35th question on the screen. Next, you have a leaderboard only at the last. And let's hope the winner. Let's keep our fingers crossed and wait for the results. Yes? Yes, next question, 35th question out of 44. Direct question. The formula of growth rate for population in a given time is dn by dt is equal to r into capital N, dt by rn is equal to dn, rn by dn is equal to dt, dn by dt is equal to rn. Let's have the correct answer on the screen. We have 85% with the last option. That is the correct answer. Guys, look at the question. Everyone, dn by dt is equal to r into capital N. That is the correct answer for this question. Clear? So, 36th question on the screen. Simple question again. I want 100% of you voting for the same answer. Read the question and answer carefully and give the correct answer for the question. Fast. Let everybody do the answer, and we have the majority answer in 15 seconds. Guys, you have to attempt a question in biology within 30 to 35 minutes. That's why I'm... Yes, your maximum time is not 1 minute for biology. Biology you have to complete within 30-35 minutes. That's why I even reduce the time in order to make you write the answer within 25 minutes. And for more, the question where you have to think more, I have included the time more. So the 36th question was, asymptote in a logistic growth curve is obtained when carrying capacity is equal to population density. K is equal to N. What is K, guys? K is the carrying capacity. Sorry. K is the carrying capacity. And what is N? N is the population density. Right? So, 37th question on the screen. Cryptic coloration of some insects and frog is also called. Simple question. 25 seconds for you guys to answer this simple question. Cryptic coloration of some insect and frog is called. Option A, camouflage. Option B, bioluminescence. And option D, hibernation. And option D, metagenesis. Fast. Yes, you have the majority answer for the question. I hope you all are doing good. 89% with the correct answer. Hope you all are prepared for the quiz. We have the rank booster series and the previous year questions in your Telegram group. Timing is 2:30 and 4. Then 7 also you have another quiz. You have Animal Kingdom today, Organism and Population. One more extra questions on your Telegram group. So those who haven't joined the Telegram group, join the group fast. A good question, good question, good question. Previous year aims question. 2005 previous year aims question. Select the false statement. Option A, monarch butterfly is distasteful to its predator bird. It is due to a special chemical acquired during its caterpillar stage by feeding on a poisonous weed. Next, calotropis produce a highly poisonous cardiac glycosides. Therefore, cattle or goats do not eat it. Nicotine, caffeine, quinine, styrene, opium, etc. Defenses against grazers and browsers. The goats in the Galapagos Island become extinct within a decade after Ebbington tortoise were introduced in the island. The correct answer is option D, because the Ebbington tortoise become extinct when the goats were introduced in the Galapagos Islands. It is not goats who got extinct. 39 question. We have 5 more questions remaining. Yes, we have move on. From this question onwards, all the questions are very important. Bookmark all the questions and take down. A process in which fitness of one species is significantly lower in the presence of another species is called option A, competition, option B, commensalism, option B, parasitism, and option D, predation. Yes, we have 53% with competition. Let's have the correct answer as competition. So competition is a process in which the fitness of one species is significantly lower in the presence of another species. 4 more questions remaining. 48th question on the screen. Let's hope who is a winner. Yesterday, I think Vaishnavi was a winner. Right? Yes. And today, let's check who would be the winner for the day. Okay. Guys, remember BioPoint is now taking part in 3 or 5 different groups. Okay, we have BioPoint NEET official group, then we have NEET extras, then we have PCB group, then NEET Malayali group is there, and ncrt discussion. They have 5 ongoing groups now taking part in the quiz. For all the quiz, so even in the Telegram group quiz also, the final leadership will be given to those persons according to the leaderboards presented after the quiz conducted in all the 5 groups. The correct answer is interference competition. It is not inter-specific competition. It is interference competition. Okay. Okay. A species restricted to a small geographical area expands its distributional range when the competing competing species is experimentally removed is called option A, competitive release, option B, resource partitioning, option C, interference competition, and option D, struggle for existence. You have the majority answer of 18 people applying the quiz. Now the correct answer is competitive release. 42nd question on the screen. Important direct question from NCRT. Connell's field experiment showed that on the rocky sea coast of Scotland, the larger barnacle balanus dominates intertidal areas and excludes a smaller barnacle chathamalis from that zone. This happened due to parasitism, predation, mutualism, or competition. Which contributed for that? Competition or whatever? Competition, mutualism, predation, or parasitism? Have the majority answer for the question. 53, which competition, and competition is the correct answer. Due to the competition between the different species in the Connell's field experiment, in the rocky sea coast of Scotland, we see that the larger barnacle balanus dominates the intertidal area and excludes a smaller barnacle chathamalis from that zone, and it happens due to competition. Okay, we have the 43rd question, second last question on the screen. Simple question, guys, simple question. Those who are in the class preparing the chapter will answer the question very correctly. The principle of competitive exclusion was started by option A, C. Darwin, option B, G.F. Gauss, option C, Mark Order, and option D, Walhelst and Paul. Fast. Yes, we have the majority answer. Yes, 83 percentage. Good. Good, guys. Today, the day is for you. Today, you guys are rocking the day. So, we are moving on to the last and final question from the Rank Booster 2.0 Mission MBBS 2020 NEET. Most expected MCQs from Organism and Population. Last question on the screen. After which, you have the leaderboard. Last and the final question, simple question. I want 100% of the answer with the same. Which of the following associations show mutualism? Which of the following associations show mutualism? Option A, barnacles on whale. Option B, fig and wasp. Option C, roundworms in human intestine. And option D, orchids on mango tree. 3 seconds to announce the winner for the day. Yes, 89% with fig and wasp. Let's have the final leaderboard for the day. Yes, let's check who all participated in the quiz. Scoring good marks. Yes, we have Vivek with 40 on 44. Then we have Vaishnavi with 38 on 44. Sneha with 37 on 44. Guru 34 on 44. And Saurav Verma with 33 on 44. And we have the winner is, yes, Vivek Envy. I think most probably he's in the NEET batch also and NEET Malayali batch. Yes, Vivek Envy scoring 40 out of 44 is the winner for the quiz. Thank you, everybody. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my wonderful channel. Okay, we are doing this much of hard work for you guys, so show your love and support back to us in the form of one like, one share, one subscribe. Those who haven't subscribed the channel yet and joined our Telegram group, please join at Extra Neat. Okay, no space in between. At Extra Neat is our Telegram group's ID. At Extra Neat. And not only joined Extra Neat, because the Telegram, wonderful Telegram quizzes will be conducted at the Neat BioPoint group. So join both the discussion group also. So anyway, congratulations to Vivek and we thank you everybody. I'm stopping the quiz. Yes, deactivated the quiz. Yes. Thank you everyone, those who participated in the quiz.